Hello everyone, welcome back to the Van Away channel. Hello, it's been a while. If I recall correctly, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, we're back at one of those times again. We're back at Midnight Free Talk. 2:37 a.m. right now. And as usual, if you know I'm this late, then you know what's up. Do I even need to spell it out again? Of course not. You already know. We already know. Let me just set some things for a bit. There you go. Audio looks good. Microphone looks good. There you go. Much better. So yeah, it's been a while and things happens, and yeah, a lot of things. Well, if I say a lot of things, maybe not that much, but that's a good amount of things. And I kind of wanna, just let things out for a bit. Well, at the very least, not anything particularly bad is happening. Some good things happen. Some improvement have been made. Alright, by the way, I am now using an Ethernet cable. Well, what that basically means is it's gonna be hard to explain, and that means I have to nerd things out, but you know what, point is, basically, my internet was supposedly, theoretically, more stable. Again, theoretically. So, right now I'm testing out the stream, turning it on to something with a higher quality than before. It used to be something around 6K bitrate, and now it's at 8K bitrate. I used to have a lot of trouble with 8K. But perhaps with my Ethernet, with direct connection, no weather or range will affect me. The only thing that will affect me is if the provider itself is screwing up. But we'll have to see. Hopefully nothing bad happens. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. That's that. And what some other things, right? My community has been growing. Well, slowly, but it's slowly growing. So I guess it's one of a positive thing. Surprisingly. And yes, surprisingly I got into somewhat of a lucky situation where one of the streams that I do end up being pretty successful, more successful than usual, and because of that, voila, I basically gained more subscribers than usual, and things growing up better now. Things are looking good, and I think that's great. And I guess it's because of all of my hard work, although I'm screwing things up as well. Yeah, and as you can see from the stream title, well, what did I put my stream title as? Oh man, I should have, hold on. Let me just open it up. Yep. There you go. Putting it right here. There you go. Right. Dealing with emotions. Right, that's what I put it on. Yeah. It's as simple as it gets. Dealing with emotions. It's one of those things, I am I guess what you can call a quite of emotional person. Maybe because of a lot of things are an influence to some people, you know. Well, it's my family basically, and we're not in particularly in a good place, and maybe I got stressed out. The thing is, it's hard to control, you know. I get emotional, sometimes too emotional for my own good, and that ends up being a problem. It ends up being a problem. And if I have to say, that's not exactly a good thing. Not really. It's not good. I'm being overly emotional at the things that wasn't supposed to be a big deal, but my emotion maybe got better of me. No, it definitely did. And it caused problems, you know. It, it's like because I don't do things alone. I have people helping, and me being this emotional is just it 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 caused some problems. It really did. It's more like, you know, just how do I say it? Hold on, let me just think of the words I'm trying to say. Basically, the point is I'm being too emotional, and because of that, my relationship with other people is being strained. Because being emotional when you're working with others are not exactly the brightest idea. If I have to say myself, right? Of course not. Why would you want to be emotional? That's just gonna ruin things. It really is. So that's the thing. It's not a good thing because of all of that, you know. Hold on, let me just put things here. And yeah, it's kind of the things that I just kind of want to find out why I'm so emotional most of the time. Is, you know, trying to deal with it. Hold on, I need to adjust some things. Here you go. Just trying to put the background music to just be good enough for me to talk. There you go, that seems good enough. Or maybe this is better. Uh, it's hard to find a balance. I cannot even hear. Okay, maybe this is good enough. Anyway, hold on. Speaking of which, I still have one work that I need to do, and I guess it's not much, but I still have some other things, which is a good amount of things that needs a lot of thinking, I guess. Oh, hello, Mishi. You'll make it. Hi, by the way. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a while, and I'm glad you here. I'm glad you're here. Also, thank you. Hold on, let me just respond to this guy first. What should I say? Okay, there you go. Responded. Anyway, how are you doing for the past 2 weeks, Mishi? And everything going well on your side? Wait, hold on. Let me check something for a bit. I'm gonna turn this off. Hold on, I need to check some things real quick. There you go. There you go. Okay, hold on, let me think about something first. Have to run this. Just fine, I think. Every day is the same, so nothing really interesting. There's 1 month left until I get my exam result. That's still a while. But nothing much, huh? Nothing interesting in particular. No school, no whatever. It's still holiday for you, right? Is it? What do I need to find? Yeah, you got like 1.5 months left, but unless I'm scared of the third year. It's not the final one, but it's gonna get so much harder. Yeah, it's not final, but still. Wait, third year. Wait, hold on. What do you mean by not final? What is final? I mean, usually, if we're talking like, wait, are we even talking high school or university? Because usually high school is like 3 years, right? Basically. Like junior high school is 3 years, senior high school 3 years, and then university 4 years. Yeah, basically I just forgot. uh, Yeah, there was a change in Polish education system like 3 years ago. From then we have primary school and high school. There is no middle school. Weird. Okay. Yeah, middle school is my junior high school then. So how long is your high school then? How long did that go for? .4 years, and then after 4 years you go right into college, or how does it work? Because I think it's different from what I understand. And then like college, university, yeah, and then yeah, university for basically 4 years, right? And then that's it, right? And primary school is 6 years, right? It's 6 years, right? The usual. Is it correct? it should be we have an 8 year. Oh, so 8 year of primary school, and then 4 years on high school, and then 4 years on college. While the usual would be supposedly 6 year of primary, 3 years of junior high school or middle school, whatever you want to call it, and then 3 years of high school or senior high school, and then you go to college for 4 years. So basically, yeah, I mean, thinking about it, it's still the same then. You still go to school before going to college. You're still going to school for 12 years and then go to university for 4 years. If you count it that way, it's still the same. It's just different things. And then the university depends on the things you study. You can study 3 years up to 5 years on one thing. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. The thing is, I don't even finish university. I only do 2 years. 2 years before COVID hits and I have to go to work or find some work, which I did. Versus that means you're, if we're converting this 3 years, so basically you're in 8, 9, 10. I guess you're in the that means 11th grade? Since you're going to the 3rd year, and then 12th grade is basically the last year of school. Also, I love Persona soundtracks. This one's for Persona 3. I have a lot of... I remember this one so much. Right, so basically you're going to be in the 11th grade. Wow. Right. Cool. I need to look for a reference. Where's my reference? It's gone. I forgot where I even do it before. And it's gonna take a while to find. You feel like list. Aha! 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 Ah! Oh, there it is. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I found it. Oh, this works. This could work. So let me think for a bit. That means I have to put this thing, and then wait. Basically, I have to do that. Put that, and then date down there, along with some other things, and then these things. Okay, doesn't sound that bad. Okay. The system was changed so suddenly though, and we all got confused. We were in the old system and we were supposed to go to middle school, but then boom, and we are in the 7th grade instead. So weird, isn't it? It's just, I don't know why they do it, but whatever. I guess it's fine. It's still 12 years anyway. It's not like all of a sudden you got some few years cut off on you or whatever. It's still 12 years. Wait, so how old are you right now then? I'm guessing 17 or 18. Probably 17, right? Since you're in 11th grade? Okay, I know what to do here, but I need to almost 17. Right. It's almost 17, right? So I'm going a little bit too ahead then. Close enough, 17. So you're still 16, but yeah, in like a few months, 31 is Sunday. Oh, your birthday is... No, wait, sorry. It's not Sunday. What am I trying to say? It's... There you go, Saturday. It's a Saturday. Oh, cool. Your birthday is like right at the end of your year. Isn't that convenient? How does it feel to have a birthday right at the end of the year? Like just, it's just before, it's basically New Year's Eve. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Off. What am I doing here? Table layout. Or you know, maybe I'm gonna convert it first and then start putting things. Oh, but I'm gonna have to put this anyway. Well, the things I'm gonna replace is not exactly a lot, other than a few things. What's my best course of action? think my best course of action is to... Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. Oh, nope. None. It's silly though, because for example, I turned 17 and 6 days later, my ex-classmate turns 18. And we were born the same year. What? Wait. How is it the same year? Wait. How is it? If it's 6 days later, that means your ex-classmate is at next year, right? And you are in this year, so you are not in the same year? How does that work? But I mean, it can get disorienting. It is, yeah, and a bit silly, but you know, it's kind of funny. Fifty 55. Okay, 55. Edit. Rows. This is an absolute 55. And I'm guessing this is... I guess 55 works too. Percent set to 100. And downward set to 100 should be enough. Basically like this. As I turned 17 on December 31, 2022, she turns 18 on January 16. It's January 6, 2023. Right? Oh wait, hold on. You guys are born in the same year. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it because your classmate is way earlier than you. Because in the same year, she's at January and you're at December. That's like almost a year apart. Okay, I get it. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, that is silly. That is silly. Okay, so that's how it unbelievable. That's like yeah. That is just that is weird. That is weird. But you know, kind of neat how that works. Panel. I'm gonna need a panel. In you go. Get in there, and then while you're at it, fill. What? Why? Am I forgetting how this works? Maybe this will work. Weird. Pretty sure this panel dock is none. Okay, wow, I'm mistaken then. Anyway, how are you doing? Wait, hold on a minute, okay? Here you go. Now this is more proper. Hold on, sorry, I'm thinking. Anyway, as for me, I'm well. I mean, some good things happen, some not very good things happen, but it's as I used to say, it could certainly be worse. So honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, I get some. Yeah, basically, what happened before? Yeah, basically, I'm still working as per usual. Although I have to do more things because I need to support my family. You know, my parents and my sister, and you know, all that jazz. I need to make money. I need to make more because we're not exactly in a good financial spot. So that's that. But other than that, my own community is growing, which is always good to see. Yeah, so really, it's neutral. I have times where I feel like it's like, hey, I did an achievement, great. But there's also a time where I was like, shit, I have to work extra hard, huh? I guess the pain is far from over. The grind is far from over. So you know, it's really that. I'm just trying to survive day by day. And just trying to do the best I could. Just trying to do the best I could. That's basically it. At least I'm still here. At least I'm still here. Still fighting life. But at least that's the point. I'm still here. That's all that matters. And that's what counts. Exactly. Exactly. So again, not all that bad, really. Not all that bad. But in all honesty, I'm still trying to manage, as in like there are things where I feel like I'm not doing well enough, you know. There's things where I still need to do better. It's not good enough. For example, something as simple as just communicating with other people. Because don't exactly got the best. I'm not exactly a people person, Not really. Well, it's more like I'm forced to communicate with people. But it has some challenge to it. Even with my own family, it's a challenge. It's not easy. And there's always that burden that I have to take care of, there's always that. And yeah, that's why I have to work hard, because it is what I have to do. And it's like something doesn't always go my way. I mean, of course, but still, when that happens, it's very frustrating. And because of that, sometimes my emotion got the better of me, which is not good at all. It's not a good thing to have your emotion take control of you. It can really ruin things for not just me but for everyone. And it's kind of the thing, it's kind of like something that I'm just like, oh, man, I wish I can do better. I wish I can control my emotion better. Although, if I have to say, I am trying. I am trying my best. Just to not be overly emotional and things. Because you cannot really think well when you're emotional. When you're full of emotion, it's just not how it works. You cannot. And when that happens, that's not a good thing. Nothing good ever comes up when you're full of emotion. It's just not how it works, But again, it's not easy. It certainly is not. It's something that I am desperately trying my best. It's just like, because it's frustrating. It's like, don't you feel frustrated when something goes wrong? Even after everything that you did, something still goes wrong. It's like, it's just, like, damn, I did something wrong. Or like, damn, I make a mistake. It doesn't feel good, It's it just doesn't feel good. And so really that's kind of the dilemma that I'm experiencing. It's like how are, how are you supposed to control your emotions so it doesn't get the better of you? How are you even supposed to do that? It's the question, huh? The $1,000,000 question that we all, or at least I, wish to know. It's like the art of staying calm, even in the worst of times. How nice would that be? How nice would that be? But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's like dealing with emotions. It's hard. It's difficult. It's certainly not an easy thing. Like in my family, my dad is the very emotional one at times, while my mom is the more, she's the chill one. Well, she can get emotional sometimes, but she's the one that generally, even in the worst of times, she can still stay calm and assess the situation. And I think that's good. But it's like it's like there's just basically two sides here, and I'm like kinda in the middle. Maybe I can stay calm in some things, but as time goes on, for me right now, it's just that it just gets harder and harder for me, because it's like I'm stressed and I was like, oh man, I do my best, but I still fucked up. Why? It just makes me mad, and that's something that I'm trying to not do, because again, it just makes things worse. It does not make things any better. It's such a handicap. It's not good. Like sure, it's not like not showing emotion is any better either. Not showing emotion at all, well, that's not good. But showing too much emotion or being too emotional, that's not good either. You're just out of control. What's good of a person if they can't even control themselves? Get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. What do you think? How do you control your emotions? What happens if something goes the wrong way? How do you deal with that? But it's kind of like, come on, man. I'm already 21. I'm basically an adult already, and yet I'm here, still trying to deal with this kind of problem like I'm still a kid. It's just like that. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like sometimes I just had moments where I'm disappointed in my own self. Well, I mean, of course, I have my own moments of, I am the best. I'm the absolute best. I am smart, genius, and I can do anything. But again, moments where I'm just like, oh man, I did terrible. Man, I could have done so much better. Why did I do this shit? And why does this go wrong even after everything? Man, I should have prepared more. Those kind of moments. It's there. There's always those kind of moments. I want those moments to be less of a, man, I fucked up, and more like, I make a mistake, but let's try to minimize that mistake and make sure that I can manage it, so I don't come down crashing. It's like Sure, mistake happens, but it doesn't mean that it's the end. There's always some way to fix it, one way or another. And that's what I'm trying to, learn, so that even if something happened, I can still, you know, I can still do something about it rather than not do anything at all and just, you know, not do anything at all. Which, if I don't do anything, then if something goes wrong, where, well, goddamn, isn't that a bad thing? Well, of course, it's a bad thing. It certainly is a bad thing. So really, it's what it is. Now, hold on, be right back. I gotta go to the toilet. I'm back. Let's see. I don't control my emotions so well, and I get angry at silly things. But when I feel this way, I cry things out. This helps me calm down. There are some days though when I don't care about bad things, but then this gets to me the next day. And talking to someone, it helps a lot. Sing too. Yeah, basically, it's an outlet kind of thing, where when things get bad, you just have to take it out somewhere. In a good way, of course, in a good way. But it's like finding ways to basically de-stress yourself, to let it out. But what if you don't get that opportunity? What if you're in the heat of the moment, in an important time, where there is no time for you to, what is it called? There's no room for mistakes, It's where you, for example, maybe you're in an event or something. You're trying to manage an event or something. And it's like, you can't let anything happen. Even if something goes wrong, you cannot just get angry. You cannot cry things out. Because when that happens, then things just gonna get worse. And if you don't act quickly, that is. It's like those kind of things where sometimes there is no time for that. What happens then? Like, I do things to distress, play games, talking to people, like this. Just try to calm things down and just, yeah, basically that. But when the time comes where you have to act right away, even in the worst of times, that's where you are really being tested. And that's kind of the thing where I'm trying to, whatever happens, stay calm. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter what it is, just stay calm. At least for work, Again, this like a good balance of having emotion or not having emotions at all, because it's like if you don't have any emotions, you're, well, boring. It's like, take this for example. When you're like, for example, when you're streaming, or when you're like someone that tries to entertain people. Well, sometimes it works to not have emotions sometimes, but it's sometimes boring. It's more entertaining if there's something, It's like if you're like just letting your emotions out. It makes for something more entertaining to watch. It's like, even someone suffering can be seen as entertainment rather than having no reactions at all, because having no reaction can be seen as boring. But of course, overreaction is bad because it can be seen as fake or something. You don't do that, you don't like create fake emotions. But again, there are like different situations where you basically control your emotion, where you can be emotional at some places, but there are some places where you are not allowed to at all, where you, as much as it is hard, you have to hang in there and not falter until you're done. Yeah, it's kind of what I think, It's like, it's more about trying to deal with situations in that moment, because that's when the moment counts, not afterwards. Because when it's afterwards, well, it's already done. There's nothing you can do. But at that time, there is something that you can still do. What matters is what you do afterwards. And the fact that, can you do it? Can you stay under pressure? Yeah, it's what it is. It is what it is. Is what I thought. So that led me to this question. When that happens, in that moment, what do you have to do to stay calm, In the moment where the problem is there and you have to fix it. Because if you don't, then one way or another you might be screwed. Maybe you have like an assignment that you have to do. Like, that's a problem. Like, how do you deal with that? You cannot just run away from it. It's not how it works. So, how? I mean, that's what I ask myself, at least. It is what I ask myself. How do you deal with that kind of thing? Because to me, it's not easy. Because, I'm a man with a lot of problems. And problems that can't be solved just by doing nothing. Yeah. Life's hard. Life's just hard. And that's life. In this kind of situation, I think about the nice thing that can happen to me after I'm done. And this also gives me motivation to stay calm. Putting the reward as your motivation to keep going, huh? Yeah, I mean, that works. That can work, certainly. Yeah, it's a good way of thinking, you know? Yeah, it's just like, stay positive, you know? But, I don't know. Just like, I'm trying to think, you know? It's like, if I do this, what happy things that can come to me, you know? Well, I mean, it's the satisfaction that things are done, you know? I never really thought about it, you know? It's just like, because sometimes I just take things for granted. Like, I don't really think about the rewards or anything. It's just like, oh, I get this. Well, okay. I guess move on to the next one. It's the kind of thing that just comes and goes, and the more time it goes, it becomes less effective. I guess it's one of the things to, you know, find motivation. What do you really do it for, huh? That kind of thing. What do you get from doing it? And do you get something of it? And is it worth it? Is it worth the hard work that you put in? That's the real question. Maybe at some point I'm just a little bit tired of life sometimes. Yeah, it's just like, you know, one of those things, you know, I'm just tired of it. Like, no matter how you put it, and sometimes I'm tired of it. It's tiring. It's like doing all of these things that is just sometimes doesn't feel super rewarding for me. Or maybe I just don't see it. And because of that, it's just, why am I doing it? What's the point? What is the point? Yeah, and that's like, yeah. I know, it's a bit pessimistic, surely. But it's sometimes like how I feel. It's just like, it's like sometimes what I do is pointless. Sometimes. It's like, so maybe it's just like when I'm seeing things too far, they just can't see it at all. I can't see wherever I'm doing it's worth it or not. Because the result is you don't get the result right away. Take this for example. I work my ass off, but in reality, I can't exactly use what I have, you know. Or sometimes I can, and that feels great. But most of the times, I can't even use it. Most of the times, that the things that I gain had to be used for something else, or you know, just to survive. Just to survive. And yeah, again, it just makes me tired of it. It makes me tired of having to keep doing this nonsense. Yeah, well, yeah. It's again, what can I say? It's just how I feel about things. It's just how I feel. I'm not a very optimistic person. Not really. But at least I'm trying my best to, you know, at least other people doesn't have to feel the same way as I do. At least they can try to enjoy their lives. Maybe that's why I stream. Perhaps that's why. Like, maybe, well, one way is to distress myself, but another way is to entertain people. So, at least they can have something nice to look at. Rather than just, you know. You're not alone in this. I get this feeling very often. Well, yeah, I guess good to know that I'm not alone. Because honestly, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Salary history. Got it. Great salary history. But really though, so if you feel like that, what what do you do with it? What do you do with that feeling? Hmm? Maybe you have your own, because for me, I I don't know. Sometimes I feel that way. I just don't know. It's just it's a hindrance. It's like it on puts me down. Like it's by no means a good thing. It's not good. It's just not good. It gets. Yeah, it just goes away with time, and I know it will come back. But there's truly nothing I can do with it. So doing something I enjoy helps me with it, though. I guess, yeah, I guess there's nothing much you can do, huh? You just gotta live with it. Just gotta carry the burden. It will go away, but it will come back. But when that time comes, well, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Because there's nothing much you can do. There's nothing much you can do. It's just what it is. It's the things where you just gotta live with it. You just gotta live with it. But yeah, well, that is life. That is life. Life sucks. I mean, duh. But life really does suck. Life just sucks. Life sucks. Here we go. Let's see here. There you go. Does that work? That seems like it will work. Let's see here. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Oh, I like this song. It's once again for Persona 3. It is Iwato Daidorm team. This one is super chill though. I can listen to this one for hours. You're right, the world. Let's see here. Need to turn this off. And then I need to do this. Well, anyway, what are you doing? Sorry if I don't talk much again. I am a little bit focused right now. Just trying to finish my work so I can rest. Only for the fact that I still have more things to do in the morning, but you know what can I do? What can I do? What can I say? Just have to keep going. Because that's life. Oh my god, there's so much! Ah, hang in there. I can do this. So much of this. This is pain. Oh, you're repairing your scooter? That's nice. That's pretty cool. Wait, so wait. If you're repairing your scooter, where are you right now? In your garage? But that's cool. What kind of scooter is it? Just a normal one or an electric one? We'll rock the world. Oh, nice this part. Okay, just a little bit on this one. Oh my god, my back. It's an electric one. It broke after my accident, and then it was transported in a car. Its holder got crooked and we need to change one tire because it was flat. Ah, I see. Well, I hope it gets fixed. Is it expensive to fix something like that? I don't think it's really that expensive, but probably gonna cost a good amount. Yeah, it's nice to have an electric scooter though. I never have a scooter before. An electric one sounds nice. You can do this, thank you. Good luck with the repair. Although, I mean, it's not like it needs any luck, but hey. Happy repairing, I guess. What I'm trying to say. Alright, there you go. That looks good, I think. Thanks, I'll need it. I got no idea how to get my holder straight. I need to search for some information. And you're doing it alone, huh? Like DIY kind of stuff. Do it yourself. So, maybe you actually do need it, so... Good luck. Good luck. Come on, work for me, please. Be nice. Ooh, 7.9 cents. Ooh, okay. Good. Surprisingly works as intended. Okay, I need to increase this one at the very least. Well, I'm gonna at least do this, and then I can do this. Nice, that works. That looks good. Just need to adjust some few things. Confirm. Confirm is right over. There it is. Let's see, 95. Progress. Not all alone, but my mom doesn't know it either. But what I'm trying to say, it's just, you know, yourself at your own in your home without any, you know, professionals, I would say. It still counts as DIY. Okay, looks good to me. Everything seems to work just fine. That's true. Yep. There you go. There you go. Does that mean... Yep. That means this one's done. But I haven't done this one. The improvement. Ugh. I'm stuck at that one. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be doing it like tomorrow or something. Okay, there you go. That's much better. Nice. Well, this one's done. My work is done on this one at the very least. Okay. Wow. Nice. Took a while, but I got it. Cool. Cool. Now... what the... What does this mean? What does this icon mean? Interesting icon. Yay, I knew you could do it. Thank you. How nice. Okay. What is this? What is the concept of zero to different several of standards like the IO stream? It's a good practice to send null to a point of error when you declare it, in case you do not have an exact. You don't have exact errors. First, called null pointer. Okay, I think I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I have to make some PowerPoint, but I think I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. I don't feel like thinking right now. But for now, I'm just gonna check some stuff before I eventually go to sleep. Because, yeah, I just wanna rest more. But hey, at least I got my job done, so at least that's a good thing. Something is done. But anyway, what you up to? You doing anything? Good job, thank you. Eating raspberry. Alright. But do you have any topic that you wanna talk about? I mean, I don't really know what to talk about right now. I already say what I want to say. Basically about all this kind of stuff. Which is like, probably in terms of emotion, point is just stay calm and look on the bright side, just look at, hey, your life gonna be better if you do this, and just go through it. The pain will be over. Just do your best and you'll get what you want. Something like that, it's like kind of the mindset that do it now and you don't have to work as hard later. At least that's what I thought. But yeah, it's just those kind of things. Well, I know I'm not alone. Well, most of the time I do things alone, but maybe I should find some support. Maybe I really should. about think that anything is pointless. Do you ever get a thought that you waste your lifetime doing whatever? It's like thinking whatever you do is worthless because it's not forever. Well, on the other hand, if you did nothing, it will be even more worthless. Yeah, I mean, nothing stays forever. We know that much. Duh. It's more like, I wouldn't say I waste my time, you know. Not really. Maybe. I do believe that whatever I do is not worthless. You know, it's not worthless, but at the same time, it's at the same time I can't exactly find that, you know, like that it's worth it either. It's like in the middle. Like, I know it's not worthless. I know it's not worthless, but what's the worth? Is what I don't know. It's more like what does this actually worth later when I'm done with this? It's sometimes the one thing that I can't tell, and that's what makes it hard to make it a motivation, because you sometimes just don't know. You can't predict it. You can't really predict what's gonna happen. Or maybe you can, but it's hard to accurately predict. Sometimes you might be too over optimistic. Maybe you expect too much but you don't get it and you get disappointed. Or you expected less and that's becomes less of a motivation because probably not gonna get much. Why do I bother with this? Why do I care? You know? It's not worthless. You know that. But it's like you don't know what it's really worth. And that's starting to become, you know, like it's hard to say, you know. No, there's something good in maybe expecting too much, but doing that too much will ruin your expectation. It's that kind of thing. You gotta stay realistic. So I would say doing nothing is definitely worse. Doing something is at least better. It might not be the best, but that's the kind of thing, you know. It's just like you can't always set a high standard on yourself, because you're just gonna do things that you're gonna put too much expectation on yourself that it becomes impossible for you to do it. And by that point, you're not just the expectations were set too high that it's not worth it anymore, and so you're not gonna do it. It's like that's the kind of thing that I also have to deal with, you know. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. I have high standards, but that's not a good thing. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a good thing because I kept quality, but at the same time, it puts too much expectation on my own that I end up not doing it, and it's just worse. It's worse to not do anything than to have something that might not be as good. It might not be that good, but at least you did something, and that's already better than people that doesn't do anything. And that's something that I'm trying to deal with now. Yeah, I guess it's just how I feel about things. It's like it's not really pointless, but it feels pointless because you don't know what you'll get. Or sometimes you are not getting anything. Or maybe you do, but you don't know. You can't feel the effect. It's just invisible at times, so there's that. What do you think? This shift is broken. Okay, I'm gonna do this for a bit. Hold on, I'm gonna change the switch. This doesn't look good. Okay, there you go. Wait, where's my... where's the plastic? Oh, did I lost it? Oh, it's down here. There you go. I don't know. There was one day when I first got this feeling, and I get it sometimes. But then it's like, what would you do instead? This is also about enjoying things that will not have any influence on my future life. Yeah, I mean, how do I say things? Sometimes there are things where it's not really gonna have an influence on your future life, but everyone's gonna have a hobby. It might have an influence. It might improve your mood at the very least. You cannot be stressed all the time, you know. You gotta have some kind of hobby, whatever it is. For me, well, playing games, listening to music. You know, maybe that's my hobby. The point is, yeah, just I don't know, just maybe it is kind of worthless, but at the same time, if you enjoy it, what's wrong with that? You know, you gotta enjoy your life the best you can, because you're not gonna be here forever. That's at least as much as you can do. Just enjoy your life. I guess. I think I'm gonna sleep now. I think I am getting sleepy, and I'm gonna have to wake up earlier. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to the stream. It's not that long, to be honest, but at the same time, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule as well. So I think it's about time that I take my leave. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And thanks for the talk. You know, I'm gonna try my best to do better, and you know, just stay calm. You know, just stay calm and do what I need to do. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Good night. And have a great day. Thank you too. Sleep well. Thank you. See you, Michi.